Hydrating toners, I usually use mists because I enjoy them and like them. And of course I'm not talking about the pure water mist, but I'm talking about the ones that they also have some stuff in. So the thing that I'm currently liking a lot and I'm using, this is also an old favorite. This is by Caudalie and it's the infamous Beauty Elixir. It is for smoothing and for glowing complexion, and this has really a ton of stuff in. It also has, it says that the fragrance is natural, which is good, and it has grape, orange blossom, rose, organic bulb, mint, rosemary, so it has a lot of botanical extract. It smells a bit whatever. It took me some time to get used of the scent when I started using it. I was somehow hating it in the beginning because it was too plant smelling for me, but now it grew on me. I like it quite a lot. It's not for me something that I would spray during the day when I have makeup on. I don't use it so much as a makeup mist, but I use it primarily as a skincare because it has amazing ingredients and I don't want them to be wasted. You can also use it, works really well over makeup. It melts the makeup and it makes it look so natural and nice. But I also love it a lot when I'm sick, especially when I'm congested, and then I just spray it on my hands. And I just do that and then put it on my face, so I can also put it over. It's nice now that I don't have makeup because I can do that. I can put it over the rest of my skincare and it works wonderfully and I like it a lot. And I have a lot of hydrating toners that I like. This is one of my favorites and I'm repurchasing it again and again. Next step on my skincare is my eye cream. I forgot to mention, very important, maybe I said it and I didn't remember it, that after I use this kind of acid toners, especially the BHA ones, I usually wait 20 minutes before putting anything else, because you have to leave some time for the product to act, especially the ones that they influence the pH, before you just drop something on it, because it will not work, it will not lower the pH of your skin if you just start putting all the other stuff on it. So this routine that I'm talking about, it's not an easy one, it's not a cheap one, and it's certainly not a very quick one. I wake up at 6 and I leave for work around 8, so I usually spend 2 hours in the morning drinking my morning coffee, checking my emails, doing some other work before I leave for the office. So I just sacrifice a few hours of sleep just to be sure that I will do the things as I want them in the morning, and that also includes my skincare, but not only that, of course. Next we're talking about eye creams. I have talked about 2 eye creams in my latest video, so I will not need to say a lot. This is the Revitalift Filler HA by L'Oreal, and it's the one that has hyaluronic acid in. As I said, I like it a lot. It's a very good budget-friendly eye cream. I use this primarily in the morning. I also like the applicator a lot. I have reviewed it, the whole line on the blog. I will put a link down below. You will see the whole line in my video today because it was the latest full line that I have been using, and now I also started using back after I reviewed a lot of other things that I used earlier. And one of the things that I used earlier before starting using that is this morning eye cream. This is by Apivita. This is a Greek brand and it's the Bee Radiant Age Defense Illuminating Eye Cream with Orange Stem Cells. And I really wanted to try this one. I cannot say that this is the most impressive eye cream that I have used, but I am actually very difficult with eye creams. So this is a very good one because it's also a very cheap one and it's full with hyaluronic, so it really helps the area around the eyes feel fuller. and this didn't do too much illumination as I wanted, so I cannot say that it's my favorite one, but it is a good cream. I'm just very difficult with eye cream, so I will use it up, certainly. I'm not sure if I will repurchase it because it's not a product that I immediately went crazy with it. What I loved and I really want to repurchase is this one. This one by Ioma. It's much more expensive. I use it as a night cream, and it's the Ioma Energize Flash Youth Eye Contour Concentrate, and this is a Parisian brand. This is an absolutely fantastic product. It helps with illumination, it helps to lighten up the skin. You can see now that I have black circles, but if you consider how much I work, how little do I sleep, and the fact that I always had black circles all my life, this is literally such a huge improvement. I am very pleased with how this works, and it's 50 ml and you need very little. You have to take care with eye cream. You don't want to apply it on your eyelid, you want to apply it around, but otherwise it will be puffy and horrible. And if you apply anything on your eyelid, sometimes you can use like an eye serum, then you really should, it should be very lightweight and put not a lot. So be very careful with the quantity. Sometimes you put too little and it doesn't work. Sometimes you might put too much and then it's very heavy, and putting too much of a product, it might be worse than not putting enough sometimes. I think that I covered the eye cream stuff that I wanted to say. I also tried to remember if I missed anything, and then I can speak a bit about serums. So this is serums and oils. This is a very large discussion about what I'm using and in which order. So the order until now was very straightforward. I have quite a few things here for you. I spoke about that on my blog post. This is the Revitalift Filler serum, and it also has hyaluronic acid. I love products with hyaluronic acid. I was not very pleased with it. I had higher expectations, and I don't think that, although it's not so expensive, the quantity of the product and the packaging and everything didn't won me over. I'm almost finishing that, and I can continue with other kind of serums. These are serums and treatments. So in the morning I will usually put, after my eye cream, I will just put my face oil. The best time to put a face oil is usually after your moisturizer, but in the morning, because I want to apply my makeup over and I don't want to look very greasy, although I wait quite a lot of time for it to absorb, I put my oil under the moisturizer. In the evening I do it the other way around. So this is by Korres, and it's the Wild Rose face oil. It supposedly has vitamin C. I searched a bit more on it and I realized that this is a very crappy way. It looks very nice and very fancy when it was fuller, and even nicer with the rose petals, but this is a very crappy way to store products that they have vitamin C, because the bottle, the glass should be tinted so it will protect from the sun and from the light vitamin C, because it's light sensitive. So to be completely honest, I don't really believe that the vitamin C that it's now in here works so much. Maybe in the beginning, but I love the Wild Rose line from Korres. I really feel that it's very hydrating also for my face. It smells nicely. I will use it up. I don't think I will purchase it again. I even think that this was limited edition maybe. It was a nice product, but certainly not one of the best oils that I used specifically for that, because it will be good enough for the first few uses. I try to keep it in a very dark and dry environment. Believe me, I have even putting it in a box so that it will not be exposed in the light, but that's not the best way if you want to store a vitamin C product. Another kind of, and it's also from the same line, of treatment slash serum, I use it instead of a serum when I use it sometimes in the morning, is this one. This is the Wild Rose and Vitamin C Dark Spot Correcting, much better packaging. It is plastic, it's easier to travel with, it's not as fancy, but it's protected from the sun. I like this a lot. This is a lot like a cream. In the past they had a similar product that it was more consistency, the consistency was more like a serum. I enjoyed that a bit more because of the consistency, but this works a lot for me. It still works as much as this serum type thing, that it was something that I have used maybe 5 or 6 or more bottles. I love it a lot. And this is something that I also enjoy a lot. I use it, it's a dark spot treatment, so many times after acne breakouts you can see that I will have some dark spots that they will take a lot of time to disappear, and usually these kind of products help me to do that. But also like the whole skincare, how I use it, also the acids and stuff like that, they help. Another kind of serum that I use it mostly in the evenings, and it's a Korean one. It's this one by missAge, and it says it's a snail anti-wrinkle serum. So this has a high concentration of snail mucus extract, and it's very hydrating. I wouldn't say that it's anti-aging, I wouldn't say that it does any wonders on anything else besides hydration, but it's very hydrating, so I will use this up, and when I feel that my skin needs some extra hydration, I will put this on. Another evening product, of course, as I said, I don't use this all together, that I might use is this one, another Korean product, and this is the Verbana oil serum. So this is a combination, a hybrid product that has oil and serum in. So this feels very lightweight. It doesn't make your face look oily, it doesn't make your face feel oily, and it's quite nice. But I have also not noticed any amazing, besides moisture, results on my skin, so that I would say that these products I will search like crazy and buy them again. Before I speak about this Holy Grail product here, I want to make some things clear about oils. So a lot of you would say, I don't want to use an oil because my face is oily, the oil will make me look horrible. I don't understand, oil is just for dry faces, and this is not really true. So when we wash our face, when we put the hydroxy acids on and everything, we strip all the oils from our face, which are needed for our face balance. So when you're stripping completely your skin from oils, you give a signal to just produce more oil, and then that makes the situation more horrible. So usually what I do in the evenings after my eye cream, I will put a serum. I will put something like that, for example, or I will put something like this oil combination, and then I will put my moisturizer, and then I might put an oil. It depends from the combination of products that I have currently in stock, and in the morning I will put this, or I will put this, and then I will put my moisturizer, unless in the evening I'm using this. And this is something that I will put alone, no moisturizer, nor other serum, not anything else. So this will go cleansing, toning, the two toners, eye cream, and this is Luna. This is by Sunday Riley, and it's maybe the most expensive product that I have currently in my skincare. This is a sleeping night oil. It comes in an amazing packaging. This is blue tinted, but also the oil has a blue greenish tint. That's the only thing that this oil is being negatively discussed about, the fact that they chose to put colorings in. And this is not a natural coloring, let's be completely honest, but this product is amazing. This product has a huge range of very important things like avocado, chia, grapeseed oil, that they are very, very good for the skin. But most importantly, this has a retinoid in. So this is vitamin A. Retinoids are vitamin A, and they're very, very good to reverse aging signs. So actually vitamin A, from all the different ingredients that they are discussed in skincare, is the only one, together with SPF, that it's FDA proven in US to reverse signs of age. So vitamin A can really work on lines. It cannot reverse very deep aging lines if you are really much older and you have very obvious aging signs, but it can help. But it can help especially in the age that I'm currently. So if you're 30 plus, it's the best age to start using retinoid, depending on the lifestyle, as I said again, that you're doing. The healthier lifestyle, the more you can delay using these products. If you are not taking good care of yourself, you're smoking, sleeping less, and everything like that, then you have to start maybe even earlier. This is amazing. I don't trust all these products that they say that they make the pores disappear. The pores exist. I, as a person, have a very intense pore situation, and all these products help a lot, but they will not make your pores disappear. You don't want that. You want your pores to be there. They will make your pores look less evident. They will not make your pores close. As Caroline Hyron says, pores are not doors. They are not opening or closing. They are still there. They will always be open. They might look smaller or look more enlarged if they're filled with crap, and you want to take all this crap out and make this area smoother. It helps with all the fine lines that I have around my eyes and everywhere. You need very little. I have been using this for so long, and you just need 2 drops. You can use it every few nights. Some people use it every night. Although it's not causing any troubles on my skin, I prefer to use it every few nights. So the nights that I will use that, as I say, I will cleanse, I will put my acid toner, my BHAs, I will put my hydrating mist, and then I will put my eye cream and this, and I'm ready to go. The rest of the nights I will put again cleansing, double cleansing, BHA, hydrating mist, eye cream, and then a serum, or this oil serum, and then my moisturizer, and I will go to bed. So these are the most common combinations that I will do for my evening routine. I cannot speak highly enough about this Luna oil. I can really see a difference on my face. It had not worked on everyone that it's tried it. It's not a magical product, but for a lot of people, actually they claim that it is. And I absolutely love it, and I will definitely, no matter how expensive it is, I will repurchase this when I'm done with it. I also have a retinoid cream for France that I spoke about it, and I have it, it's sealed. I'm not planning to open it before I use up Luna. And what is important to know is that if you are afraid to use retinoids, it's better to start with something like that, because the fact that it's in oil, it makes it easier for your skin to accept it, and it makes the flaking and everything that retinoid can cause be less evident, or not at all. I didn't have any flaking of my skin, any redness and any irritation, to be honest, with Luna. But I'm afraid that I will have that with vitamin A. That's why I'm also a bit reluctant to start. And if you are having very strong problems, you can always go to your dermatologist. They can prescribe you a prescription vitamin A product, a retinoid product, and they are very strong. They work really, really well, and then it depends from your skin needs, and then they will give you very specific instructions on how to use them. What is very important to say, that whenever you use all these products that I mentioned, either they are acids or vitamin A, you have always to use SPF, because your skin is thinner, to take away all these dead skin cells that they were protecting you from everything outside in the environment, and that includes the sun. So you make it more sensitive for the sun. So you should wear SPF every single day of your life, and I insist on that. I wear my SPF only in the morning, and I wear it after my moisturizer, so that I will not forget. These are the two SPFs I'm using the most. This is a Korean one, and it's almost gone. It's the Hanhui Snail Skin Refinisher CC Cream, and it has an SPF of 50, so this is also good as a CC cream if you don't want to put a lot of makeup. It's color correcting. I also use it sometimes under foundation if I don't want to put a lot of foundation, but it's nice, and it has a 50 SPF. And another one with a 50 SPF is the Kiehl's Ultralight Daily UV Defense Sunscreen, which is relatively new. I have used it a few times. I just want to use up this one first. I like it a lot. It doesn't feel too heavy on my skin. It has a really good size for traveling. It has 50 ml still, and it's a very, very nice sunscreen. And finishing up, we will talk about moisturizers. I have to say that for me, moisturizers are the least important thing of my skincare routine. When I use all these treatments and all these special products in between, my moisturizer usually will just seal everything in, and what they will actually do is what their name says, so they will moisturize my skin and keep it hydrated during the day. So I have some morning ones and I have some evening ones. So the morning ones that I've been using lately is this one by Revitalift, the Filler 8A. As I said, I have reviewed the whole line. This is okay, but it's not the best moisturizer that I have used. I like this one a lot. This also has hyaluronic acid in, and this is the Rhodial Dragon's Blood Sculpting Gel. I love this line a lot. I love the mask, I love the packaging. It has a really nice consistency. It's very easy to absorb. It's much more expensive though, but it's a very beautiful product. And another morning moisturizer, this is certainly only morning, that I have tried and I have reviewed recently, and I'm using this up, is this one by VC. This is the slow age one. This is not the final packaging, this is the testing packaging that I have been sent. I will link down below the review. This has an SPF in it, so you have to be very careful and not wear it in the evening. It has an SPF of 25. For me, that's not enough. I will not be very happy to wear this alone without any other added SPFs, certainly not in the summer or on a sunny day. It has a nice consistency. I like the fact that it has a lot of ingredients that they claim to help the skin a lot, and I will consider repurchasing this, but it's not my absolutely favorite moisturizer. And for the evening, I have 3 more to show. This also can be used in the day. I mean, this is actually a Korean one, and what I really like this is that it's like a gel consistency, if you can see, and it feels very cooling, and it feels really nice on the skin, very easy to absorb, and it's not heavy, like a heavy cream at all, since it's a gel. So this is by Elixir, and it says it's the French CO2 Aqua Hydra Bio Vita Gel Cream, and it's a moisturizing cream with snail extracts. I love this. It's a really easy moisturizer if you want something just to seal everything up. I don't think that it has anything amazing in it, but it feels very hydrating on the skin. So this is a nice one. And then I have two night creams that I like a lot. This one is by Revitalift Filler H8 by L'Oreal. I absolutely like this. It has a lot of hyaluronic acid in. It's quite heavy, not heavy, it's quite thick. It smells nice, and it's plumping, and it has a lot of effect, and I like to use that as I would use a night mask, and I put it on my skin at the end of the day, and I sleep on it, and I love it. And this is a beautiful cream. This is a Korean one again. This is by Ioma, and it's called Wheat Germ Cream 75. It says it's whitening, anti-wrinkle, moisturizer, and brightening. I love the consistency of this cream so much. It looks very thick, but it's a bit balmy, and oh my god, it feels so nice on the skin. I was using that before I started using this, and I'm just alternating, and I'm using this one night and this another night. And I think that's it. I imagine that this video was very long already. I don't know how I will edit this. I'm sure that you have questions. Just leave your questions down below, and I will try to answer the best I can. As I said, I'm not a dermatologist. If you have very specific questions, then you should see a dermatologist. I cannot recommend products to any of you, because all the skincare needs we have are different, and skincare is not like makeup that I would recommend you something that it has a good payoff or a good consistency. So I hope you enjoyed this video, me and my bare skin talking to you about skincare products for an hour or something. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel for more videos to come, and we will talk next week. Most probably I will have a ColourPop review for you with both of my orders, since the second one arrived yesterday and I want to dive in the products and start trying them. And until the next video, many kisses. Bye!